Today's news is technically really old news, but we stopped pretending to have credibility a long time ago on this show, so here we go. When did we pretend to have credibility? What's up, everybody? It's me, Noah Galuten. So every now and then, an old bit of internet receives a second or third life for no apparent reason. Well, consider this show to be a part of that problem because we are now going to talk about a bottle of wine that was sold back in 2011. So here's the thing. We weren't even on back in 2011. There weren't even any tasteds in any of the internet tubes. So we couldn't have even covered this in a timely fashion if we wanted to, which we probably wouldn't have done. But the point is we're talking about it now, so just, deal with it. It's about really expensive wine, so just find it interesting. I demand it of you. So this is the most expensive bottle of white wine in the world. The bottle in question was purchased by a guy whose name I believe is Christian Vanek, and he spent $117,000 on the wine. It was a bottle of Chateau d'Yquem, which I know is pronounced that way because I saw it on a YouTube video pronounced that way. Anyway, the bottle is from 1811. It's the highest price ever paid for a white wine, and the record before that was $100,000 back in 2006 for a 1787 bottle of the same wine. I guess this wine just keeps particularly well since these dudes keep buying it at these prices. Guinness even certified this bottle of Bordeaux to be the most valuable white wine ever sold, thanks to its high levels of residual sugar, along with the natural acidity from the grapes. This particular wine essentially has a built-in preservative. It's pretty much built to be kept around indefinitely as long as you store it properly. Vanek, the guy who bought it, is a former sommelier who has his own wine bar in Bali, and that's where he keeps his prized bottle on display. Now, by on display, I mean, of course, in a bulletproof glass that is temperature and humidity controlled. Vanek does actually have plans to drink this wine. He's saving it for next year when he'll be marking the 50th anniversary of his career. Supposedly, the white wine is still totally drinkable, which is not typical of red wines, which are over 200 years old. In fact, a wine critic tasted another bottle from the same vintage back in 1996 and said it tasted like, and I quote, liquefied creme brulee. But Vanek will have to find out next year if that holds true after another 21 years have passed. Even if it still tastes great, I'll be very surprised if he does not get just a little touch, a little terroir of wine diarrhea. That's it for us today. I'm Noah Galuten. Subscribe to Taste It for more explicit details of my wine diarrhea right here on the Food Feeder. It's very earthy and a little nose of plum and dried apricot.